Hey, I just want to share a little bit about the drift and how I relate to it, how I've experienced it. And Dana, thanks so much for sharing this to start off the whole thing, and those who have shared. Really appreciate your comments. But starting it off with this, I think is awesome because it sets the tone. I mean, this is something that we're going to be facing for the next 12 weeks. Just the reality that you know that it's there, right? It's this force. There are things that I've been doing for a year, these habits, these practices, these anchors that we're going to be going over for the next 12 weeks. And I completely believe that they make me better. They set me up. They, I believe when my source and my strength, my power come from God, and these anchors and these habits, I feel like God uses them to fuel me and to make me a better person, to make me more empowered to love others. And about a year ago, I just realized I need to be better. I need to be a better dad. I need to be a better husband, better teacher. Not that I was bad at any of those things. I had a desire to be awesome. It's not like I was horrible. I just realized there's more in the tank, right? I can be more efficient. I can have more energy. So these practices, these habits, these anchors that I've been instilling and practicing for the last year, there's a force out there that called comfort, the desire for comfort that I have, that keeps me from doing that stuff. And that's the drift. Example, yesterday, I walked downstairs. I'm a teacher, an educator, and as a lot of you know, in teaching, there's donuts and candy and snacks on campus all the time. So I walked downstairs and there's just donuts. It's I don't even know why. Yesterday, there's donuts everywhere, and I'm just I had. So it's kind of a tough day yesterday. I wasn't able to get my workout in the morning because my kids, oftentimes, a lot of you parents, they just want to play with me. They want to climb on me while I'm doing yoga. So I didn't get to do that, but that's a get to. I love it. That's more important than my workout, if that makes sense. But I got to get my workout in. I need to. I want to. I get to get my workout in because it empowers me and it fuels me. But I just know at that point, I'm okay, I've got a couple more plans. I'm going to get it in the rest of the day. But there's been some other stressors in my life. I've been kind of battling a cold the last 3 or 4 days. Fevers have kind of been coming and going. And my big one, not to go into too much detail, but my father, he had a fall a couple days ago, and he's in the hospital, and I've been supporting him and my stepmom as much as I can, but it's been on my mind, and with being a parent, with being a husband, a teacher, taking time to go and do that, which is what I should do, and I do, right? I get to do that, but it is taxing. And it does take energy away that I need to recharge. I need to get that energy. And the drift is basically because I'm low on energy, I want comfort. I just want to feel comfort. I don't want to get in a cold shower, right? I want to sit down and eat a huge bowl of macaroni and cheese, to feel better, right? I don't want to work out. I just want to chill. I don't want to take time to just sit down and meditate for 10 minutes or do my breathing work. They're all these habits that you guys are going to be stacking, and a lot of you already have in your life. I just want comfort, right? The last thing I want to do is put myself in discomfort. But I do know, because I've been practicing it for a year, time and time again, when I put myself in discomfort, it fuels me. When I get in that cold shower like I did yesterday, just invigorated, I was recharged, and I also had a mindset I can do hard things, right? I can do hard things. I can handle it. And then having that meditation, it refocuses me. The breath work, it gets my blood flow going. I mean, all these things are good. Not saying no to the donut felt great. It's like my body is strong. I can say no to that donut. I don't need that donut to have energy. All those things. So these habits, the drift is me believing that if I don't do the habits, I'm gonna feel better. Like, I just need comfort. I just want to feel better. And oftentimes, you know, I'll wake up in the morning and it's cold. You know, it's happened time to time. I'll get up and it's cold and I won't do my workout, and I pay for it for the rest of the day because I'm not fueling first. And the drift pushed me off course, you know, and then I just got to course correct, get back on. Anyway, we're at 5.5 minutes now, but I just want to share. For me, the drift is basically just when comfort takes over, because of the whirlwind, the stressors of life. I choose comfort instead of discomfort. And just over and over again, when I choose voluntary discomfort, it just energizes me. It makes me stronger and awake for love's sake. And there's a lot of involuntary discomfort coming at me right now. I'm sure there is for a lot of you. And that's just how I respond. The drift wants me to respond choosing comfort. But I just know again and again, if I choose discomfort, it's the right choice. Course correct, choose it. Anyway, hope anyone can relate to that. I'm sure you can. Would love to hear more thoughts. Anyway, have a great day, everyone. Great week. Much love.